You may or may not have noticed London has been in the spotlight all around the world over the past few months for one reason or another, but especially mainly more recently because the London 2012 Olympic Games, which we did very well. There's been many songs about London from the likes of Ralph McTell and The Clash, but what better person to write a song about London than Simon Astley, all the way from Australia, and he's on the line now. Simon, good evening to you.
How you doing, Steve?
Hello, man. This is going to be confusing because it's morning for me and it's evening for you.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I've just had my tea and you're about to. Or you actually would have had your breakfast, wouldn't you? You're about to have your lunch.
Yeah, near enough. Yeah. Anyway, Your new track, London. What's it all about?
It's about visiting London as a tourist, more so. It can relate to anyone really, but it's pretty much about all the London sites and about visiting and pretty much just a bit of a journey in the UK, and it was a lot of it came down to the trip that I had over to London and being an Aussie and seeing what it's all about. It's unreal. It's good.
Yeah. Did you go to St John's Wood? That's where all the Aussies go, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
no, I did. The Beatles. That's where the Beatles. Is that right? That's where the Abbey Road is. Is that right?
I don't know, to be honest. I've driven
I
past there
remember
loads of times.
going to that state.
You say it was sort of like inspired about a visit you had here and sort of like a visitor's view on it. Did you actually write it, or did you co-write it, or what?
No, I wrote it all myself. Yep. It's a very personal kind of song, but also it relates to everyone else as well. So I kind of had everyone else in mind as well as myself.
Yeah. I want to talk about the video as well in a minute because I think the video is so simple. It's brilliant. How would you define this track, London?
I define it very a happy kind of song and a kind of I suppose most songs out there these days are about love and things like that. So I've written a few love tracks in my time, but I thought I'd try something a bit different and my love for London and also other people's love for London, because in Australia there's a lot of people also that relate to it, and I suppose Americans and everyone all around the world that can relate to London because it's it's such a good place and good place to visit. The
video, simple, yes. But
yes.
The way it's done, I think it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, we'll be playing the song in a minute, and I've been watching the video on YouTube, and it's just like paper or cardboard cutouts of like London landmarks, isn't it? Big Ben, London Eye, even pigeons.
Yeah.
Where did the idea of that come from?
Well, the guy that did the video, his best friend was a artist, and she did the artwork and brought it to. So I heard about it and knew it was going to happen, but I didn't really see the artwork before it happened. So on the day of the filming, he turned up with all this artwork, which is brilliant and better than I thought, and it really made the video, I think, in the end. Yeah.
Whereabouts was it shot?
It was shot in Melbourne, actually. It was shot in a park in Melbourne.
I was wondering why it was so sunny.
But we tried to make it as though it was could have been filmed anywhere, like in London or anything. But we, because I'd already recorded the song in London when I was back home, that's when I did the video. So I it would have cost me a lot to fly back over to London to do the video. So it was kind of all done in Melbourne.
What about album-wise? Any albums out, or is this a track from an existing album, or what?
Well, this track was a single, which was before the album. I was actually working on the album before I went to London, and when I came back, I finished the album off. So the London song's not actually on my new album, but my new album's called City Lights.
Yeah.
And that's been out for since March now, so that's doing really well. But also the London song pretty much took off around the same time as the album, so it's been toying with both of them at the moment. So yeah it's been busy.
What about websites where people can have a nose about you? Anything?
www.simonastley.net is the website.
Yeah.
So people can have a look at that, and I've got videos and all the gigs and things.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to have a listen to the track London. Simon, good luck with everything you do. London is an absolutely brilliant track. It's a brilliant city as well. I love it. It's my hometown, or was anyway. We're going to have a listen to it. Simon, thanks very much, and hopefully we'll have a meet up soon.
One more lonely cigarette, but it out, it's time for bed. I've been found lurking around old London town, making friends with the homeless crowd, putting to use all the pounds I've got, time worth spent at the top. One more lonely cigarette, one more lonely cigarette, but it out, it's time for bed. I've been found underground on the London tube, traveling the trains as I choose, catching the bus to the London Eye, admiring the views from the London sky. One more lonely cigarette. La la la, 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 la la la. One more lonely cigarette, but it out, it's time for bed. I've been found walking the streets, reading magazines, trying to mix with the local scenes, eating my lunch at Trafalgar Square, watching the birds shitting everywhere. One more lonely cigarette. La la la, 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 la la la.